the magic boomerang.
The ancient legend of the Dreamtime people tells of a magic boomerang. When this strange boomerang flies in the sky, all time will stand still. Whoever has this boomerang has a great power.
Such thing as witches, you know that.
There is, I saw her.
Oh, you probably saw old Miss Thomas. Bridget Thomas. She's a shack not far from here. That's who you saw.
She's a witch.
Nonsense.
She is, everybody knows.
Janie, she's a poor, innocent old thing who wouldn't hurt a fly.
She's a witch and she hates me. She looked me right in the eyes and she hates me.
Now, why would she hate you?
Because she's a witch and they hate people.
Now, Janie, you shouldn't talk like that.
Look, she's a witch and she's got this bag with little dolls in it. And if she hates you, she sticks a pin in the doll and then you die.
I've never heard such nonsense in all my life.
It's true.
Well, if you're so scared, why did you come around this way?
I was taking a shortcut to the O'Day.
Well, next time, I suggest you take the long way around.
Where are you going?
Fishing.
You'll meet her?
If I do, I'll give her your love. Off you go. Morning, lovely day.
Hey, boy, what? What's that? What?
I said good morning, lovely day. Well, isn't it?
What?
Hello.
Who are you?
Who am I? My name's Arthur Christian.
Oh.
And who are you?
Oh.
Oh, Miss O. Is that your name, eh?
Nah.
Well then, I've told you who I am.
I'm Janie Potter.
Miss Janie Potter, how do you do? Have you just come from that sawmill?
Yes. How do you do?
Well, I thought I'd just camp by this lovely river for a while.
How long?
How long? Oh, I don't know how long. Does it matter how long?
To Christmas?
Yes, maybe. I don't know. How long's that?
Don't you know?
Oh, 3, 4 days. Does it matter?
Does it matter?
I assure you Christmas means nothing to me.
Father Christmas.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, Father Christmas, you're joking with me.
Father? Father Christmas.
Well, will you be here till Christmas?
Yes, well, that is, I'll be here till the day before Christmas.
Till Christmas Eve.
Yes, that's right. I have to set out on Christmas Eve. You understand?
Oh, of course you'd have to set out nice and early.
Well, now, is there anything more you want to know?
Well, I've got to go now, but you stay here till I get back.
Yes, certainly, Miss Jenny, I'll stay, yes.
And you promise you'll stay till Christmas Eve?
Yes, of course, if it's important.
Oh, it's important. Oh, yes.
Father Christmas. Father Christmas, indeed. It's as good a part as any other, no doubt. Why not?
Oh, Dave! Oh, Dave! Hey, are you there? It's me, Janie! Oh, Dave! Hey, guess what? The most wonderful thing. I was down by the riverbank, and guess what? I met Father Christmas in person. He's here, right here. He must have guessed something was wrong. I knew as soon as I saw him he must have come because of you. He didn't want to make another mistake like last year. So I'm going to get him and bring him here. I won't just tell him where you are, but I'll bring him and show him. So you stay here, right where you are, because I want him to meet every one of you, all right? Father Christmas, I'm back. Father Christmas, I said I'm back.
What's that?
I said I'm back.
Ah.
I told them you're here.
What are you talking about?
You're Dave.
Oh, all right. Start again.
Oh, you're not properly awake. It's me, Janie. And I just said I went to see the O'Days to tell them you're here.
That's nice.
I knew last year you'd only made a mistake.
Is that so?
Well, I knew you wouldn't have done it on purpose.
And what didn't I not do on purpose?
Forget the O'Days on Christmas Day.
Oh, no, certainly not indeed. Not on purpose.
I knew it was because they moved house the day before.
They did?
Yes, that's what happened. You see, their father got sick last year and couldn't work, so they didn't have much money.
So they moved house?
Yes, they had to move out of the house in the town to this sort of shack on their father's land, out in the bush a bit.
Oh, I see.
It's not far from here. Come on, I'll show you.
What, now?
Yes, come on, I told them I'd bring you.
Oh, no, girlie, not now. Some other time.
Yes, I told them I'd bring you and I'll show you.
girlie, some other time.
Oh, they're waiting now.
Oh.
G'day, Janie. Over your fright?
Oh, hello, Tom.
So you found a new friend.
Yes,
Aren't you going to introduce me then?
I suppose so. Is that all right?
Yes, why not?
Tom, this is Father Christmas.
Janie.
Father Christmas, this is Tom Thumbleton, a friend of mine.
How do you do, sir?
Father Christmas and I were just on our way to the O'Days place, so we'll know where to find him on Christmas night.
Well, I'm heading that way myself. Do you mind if I come along?
No, come on. the O'Days.
How do you do? It's a great pleasure to meet you all.
What I told you last year was right. He didn't miss you out on purpose last Christmas. It was because you moved out of your old house the day before, and he didn't know where to find you. Wasn't it?
It certainly was.
But you don't have to worry about this Christmas, because he knows where you are, don't you?
They do not.
Janie Potter. If I know your mother, I'd say she'd be worrying about you by now. Don't you think you ought to go home?
Oh, sir.
Now, come on. She'll be thinking you're lost again. And go on. Off you go.
All right. See you tomorrow, Father Christmas.
Right.
Same place. See you tomorrow too, you lot. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, Mr.
Father Christmas at your service. Well, children, I must leave you now. We'll meet again, no doubt. Good day to you, sir.
Wait.
Yes?
What are you trying to do? Who are you, anyway?
You have no manners, young man.
I heard you talking to Janie and the O'Days.
Well?
Pretending to be Father Christmas. Now, what kind of game is that? Janie believed anything. This morning she saw a witch. Last week was another Father Christmas.
I'm quite willing to fulfill the role if that's what she wants.
But how'd it happen? Who are you?
Arthur Christian, actor. Arthur Christian, Father Christmas.
But you went along with it.
Quite.
And now look what's happened. She convinced those poor little creatures, the O'Days, that Father Christmas has come to find them.
Charming, charming idea.
Can't you see? Goodness knows what they're going to expect on Christmas morning. It's cruel.
Is it?
Their father's sick. He can't work. There's no money, or so little it doesn't matter. And Christmas is going to pass them by this year just as it did last year.
And I'm to blame.
No, but you're building up their hopes. It's really cruel.
Great grief, young man. Can't you realize where the cruelty really is? What is it about Christmas? Isn't it about people being kind, giving love and helping each other? Well, isn't it?
Yes?
Well then, these O'Days, if you knew about that, how can the people of this town and you let them miss out on Christmas Day? Eh? How can you?
Morning, Miss Thomas.
You haven't given me my second can of milk.
It's there. I gave it to you. Yes, Tom.
A pound of butter, please, Mr. Huggett.
Yes, a pound of butter. There we are.
No, it's not here. There's only one tin here.
Have another look. It is there. What can I do for you, Tom? What else?
I'm sorry, she hasn't got her other can of milk.
All right, you lot. If you're coming to buy, or just have a look around the shop. All right, then. Out of the shop. Go on. Off you go. Go on. Go on.
Hello, Father Christmas. Look, O'Day. Here he is.
You seem to have a lot of shopping, Miss Thomas. Allow me to carry it home for you. It's not out of my way.
They were just looking at the dolls in the window. I suppose that's what they want for Christmas. Is it?
Good morning.
Good morning, boy.
Hello, Tom. Look, dolls. They were just telling Father Christmas what they want for their presents.
Were they? And what did Father Christmas have to say about that?
Oh, he'll give them anything they want. Won't you? Well, come on, O'Days. We're going to play at Kathy's place today. Goodbye.
What are you going to do about the dolls?
What is wrong with this town?
It's not pretending to be Father Christmas, for one thing.
It certainly is not. A few minutes ago, I saw that small child shrink away from a perfectly harmless old lady, as if she had the plague.
That's Miss Thomas. The town's children call her the witch.
Great jumping Jehoshaphat, the witch. Well, you're so quick to want to put things right in the town when a little child mistakes me for Father Christmas. What are you going to do about that? Hey, boy? Well, what are you going to do about it?
That one really beats me. That's the truth. I've brought your things, Miss Thomas. I think you'll find they're all there this time.
Thank you, boy, thank you.
Is there anything else?
No, that's been a great help.
Arthur Christian at your service, madam. I've taken the liberty of calling upon you. We're neighbors, so to speak. I've made camp along the track, not far away.
What does he want?
To make your acquaintance, no more. I've brought you this.
What's it for?
A cake for eating. I thought we might take tea together.
I'll be off now, Miss Thomas.
Thank you. You've been a very kind boy.
You boy. Tom, wait. Now, you listen to me. I saw what happened with that boomerang a minute ago.
I know.
Yes, all right. I assume you don't want me to tell the world about that. I take it it's a secret.
Well, that's right.
And you do what I say, and I'll keep your secret.
I'll not be blackmailed.
Oh, yes, you will. You'll do just what I say. I've got a plan, and you're going to help. Now, if you've got a friend, a mate, who can lend a hand?
A cousin, Philip.
All right. You meet me back at my camp in half an hour, and I'll tell you and Cousin Philip what you have to do.
Well, what do you want?
A cup of tea, dear lady, and the pleasure of your company.
You didn't buy a cake and come out here just for the pleasure of having a cup of tea with an old witch.
No, Madam Witch, I did not. But I'll tell you why I did come.
You know what I think, Philip? I think the whole thing's going to end up one great, fat disaster.
So do I. I bet that old fraud doesn't turn up.
Father Christmas. What's the time?
3:30.
Here they are now. Come on in. Sit round the table, anywhere at all.
Come on.
Come on in.
Come
Come
on.
on, sit round the table, anywhere you like.
Come on,
Would
sit
you like
down.
a drink? Philip, got the
Where's
bottle
Father
opener.
Christmas?
He'll be around in a minute. Won't he, Philip?
Yes.
Isn't Father Christmas good giving us all this?
I like that. We do all the work and he gets all the credit. Come on, here we are. Come on, drink up.
I haven't got a party hat, though. What about this? You think it's me?
Hello.
Here he is.
Ah, isn't this fun? Now, why don't we all eat something? Come on, let's have some fun. Let's eat something. What's it?
What about the presents?
Oh, don't you worry your head about that, girlie. One of my helpers will be here soon. Now, come on, let's eat. Ah, here she is. Well, come in. Come in. Let me introduce you. Children, this is Miss Thomas, one of my helpers. Miss Thomas, this is Janie. Tom, you know, Philip, and these are very special friends of mine, the O'Days. Shall we distribute the presents now? I think so. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. And now, Janie, your turn. Happy Christmas, Janie.
I'm sorry. You're so good, and I've been so horrid.
Yes, child. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'll try to make it up to you. You'll see.
Well, I think it was all a big success.
Yeah, old Santa Claus turned out to be quite a nice old fella after all.
Except when he was angry. Oh, he sounded off at me yesterday. You know, I think he wanted us to feel responsible for the O'Days, or anyone else who needed help.
You know, I think the star of the day was old Miss Thomas.
I'll never call her a witch again.
Excuse me, boys.
Yes, Mr. Huggett?
I heard what you said just now. The old man and Miss Thomas have been very kind to the O'Days.
Yes, they were. Very kind.
I've been thinking. A parcel of food had come in very welcome for the O'Days tomorrow, it being Christmas Day. Do you think you could deliver this for me?
Could we ever?